With that, everybody, we are ready for what could be our final full season with Liverpool. A half season with Liverpool. I'm trying to decide where we want to go next because we're back in the Premier League. We won the Premier League last year. Starting in League 2, we worked our way back up. And now it's kind of a question of what next. You know, the Champions League is definitely in our sights. But, you know, the Premier League this year, Arsenal, Chelsea, City, United have finally made it back. Spurs are here. Wolves are here now. But it's funny because you still have teams like West Brom, Watford, Walsall, and Tranmere Rovers, Stockport, Salford City. They are still in the Premier League. It's crazy. Now, obviously, there's only a certain amount of teams that can drop every year, but it's still pretty wild what these, divisions look like at this stage, to the point where we are perusing if any potential jobs open up. Maybe we switch, and in this alternate reality, we start, building through a youth academy somewhere. Maybe we do. Or we just stay with Liverpool and keep tearing shit up because, well, let's be honest, we have an amazing squad. Like, we're set up so well for the future. So well for the future in a lot of these different spots that I'm feeling pretty good. How long until Everton escapes League 2? I mean, they're still down there too, which is the best part. They're still down there. Bournemouth, Everton, Fulham, Sunderland, all stuck down. I mean, Sunderland to a lesser extent than frickin' Everton and Fulham. Stuck down in League 2. Who made it up to the championship this year? Brighton's there. Leicester. All right, so Brighton and Leicester are the next two in line to try to make it back to the Premier League. It's crazy. It is crazy who has managed to get stuck. Youth staff-wise, we do have one more report coming, I believe, from each of those three nations. So we'll go ahead and leave them, and we'll sim up to that day. Got to double-check our objectives for the season, and then figure out what our approach to the year is. So let's see what we got. Our transfer budget's up to $179 million. So let's see. Out of Croatia, what do we got? Dragovic went elsewhere. I'm okay with that. Marko Jankovic, $1.8 million for a 15-year-old goalkeeper. All right. Croatia delivers at the last moment. What about France? Cohen's already gone. Arnaud, we will not sign. Walter, we will hold off on signing. All right, not much from France. France has been pretty hit or miss for us. And then Uruguay. Evaristo Escobar. Great name. Yeah, not much there from Uruguay either. So let's figure out. Let us figure out where we will be scouting next. Let's find out. Raffle is up to determine where we scout next. We'll see how that goes. Figure that out in a minute. In the academy right now, we got one dude, the guy we just signed, 63 overall at 15 years old, is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. All right, we are going to have to make some decisions. Again, Allison's still getting better, so he'll still be our number one this year. Oliver goes nowhere. Giles goes nowhere. Our meme, Harvey Giles. I don't think David Raum's going to go anywhere either, because these two were both on 2-year-long loans. So Owen Beck, David Raum, that's good to go. Center backs, of course, we signed Gonzalo Jimenez. We are going to want to make sure that he gets to play. Thoughts on the FIA possibility of stripping Max of his 21 championship because of overspending? They won't. They won't. There's no way. They were already damn well determined to keep things the way they are anyway, because let's be honest, they kind of broke their own rules to give Max Verstappen that title in the first place. Call a spade here. But we're going motor racing. That was not what should have happened. And I was rooting for Max in that title, but this should have been Max's first title this year. They should have just missed out last year. But, you know, judgment calls in the heat of the moment. What's the worst that could happen, right? Oh, you outright decide the championship? Okay. All right, let's see. Where are we going? We got JD. We got popcorn chicken. JD was instantly ready with Brazil. So we are going to Brazil. We are going to Bolivia. Whoops. Boliv in Bolivia. And our final one, Warrior. We got a South American theme going on. Are you going to continue that? We have a South American theme going on. He picks Mexico. Not quite South America, but there you go. So Bolivia, Brazil, and Mexico. That is where we are heading for the next little bit. Still no Netherlands, Reaver. I know. People are vehemently against it. All-time FIFA World Cup host cities on GeoGuessr. Jesus. We'll try that later. Fucking hell. All right. First bit of business at center back. We need to find out if Sepp Vandenberg is sticking around. We went to the Ivory Coast once. We're going to see what Sepp wants for a player role. And this could be his last year here. Still wants sporadic. That's perfect. So he will stay on the second team for what looks to be at least another 2 years. Awesome. I didn't really have any desire to get rid of Sepp. He's kind of the perfect second team center back. And that's less business than we need to do. We do, I remember, I looked at the objectives. We need to sell 3 players. Was one of our goals this year, which is very unfortunate. Very unfortunate indeed. So, we need to play our new center back. Nope, Cannon, that's just what they are. We need to play a new center back in 10 games this year to accomplish that goal. 10 wins, that is what it is. We need to sell 3 players. Finish the season with 5.1 million in unspent funds. They want us to win the Champions League, too. Whew. God, I might get fired this year with these particular goals. Again, despite success last year, we are still starting with a god-awful amount of support. The current grade makes no sense whatsoever. Makes no sense whatsoever, but here we are. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to try to loan out Noah. I can't afford for him to be stunted for another year. So we're going to look to loan him out. And Jimenez will stay, the 16-year-old Peruvian, to try to accomplish our goal for the year. Sepp goes nowhere. Trent's contract is expiring. This is going to be expensive. Crucial role, that is fine. For a 5-year deal. It'll be a 3-year, that's not that bad. No release clause. $1 million signing bonus, wants to make $110,000 a week. Like I said, expensive, but Trent's going nowhere. And then Calvin Ramsey, we'll see if he can play more to not be so pissed off. Center mids, Curtis Jones, Florian Wirtz, Charlie Patino, and Jude Bellingham. Bellingham needs a new contract. His expires at the end of the season. Give him crucial role. Be a 4-year deal. It's not bad. He's only 24. $67,000 a week. You got it, Chief. There it is. So we hold on to Jude. Perfect. Well, so far, not that many crazy changes. Not at all. Matija Janovic needs a new contract. How bad are Liverpool losing to City on Sunday? 3-1. Squad roll. Will you accept sporadic? Perfect. 5-year deal. Which will be a 4-year deal. Greens, that's rough. Only $3,000 a week for a 77 rated player. That's hilarious. You got it. So he's still listed as exciting. Still probably best to keep Harvey for the second team and loan out Mattia. We still got Diaz. Right wing, Fabio needs a new deal as well. Sporadic, that's perfect. Hold on to you until we have a proper replacement. Nice little 2-year extension. Release clause is good. $35,000 a week. You got it, Chief. There we go. Not looking like we're going to lose anybody, which is ideal. Strikers where it could get interesting. This is where it could get interesting. All right. Interesting. Shout out to Mini Mucky. What's going on? Wow, Darwin's deal is up. Jota's deal is up. Okay. This is a weird spot to be in. Let's see what Jota's looking to get in a contract. Probably will re-sign him. There's no way he'll take a 5-year deal at that age. We know that. No release clause. That's perfect. I was hoping he'd name his price. Let's go to $50K a week. $100,000 signing bonus. See if he takes it. $84,000 a week. Okay. Someone will still take him, even though he'll be more expensive. Someone will still take him. Isidoro Silva. What can we do with Isidoro? Still wants to be considered a prospect. 3-year contract. So far, this is perfect. No release clause. If you name your price, this was perfect. He did not name his price. Let's go $3,000 a week. $25,000 signing bonus. What do you say? Done deal. Sweet. So far, no concerns at all. Patrick Heath. We do have to make a decision here with Patrick Heath. What a fun night of hockey and not a single video game involved. Exactly. I'm going to keep an eye on games all day. Let's see. Will Heath accept sporadic? He wants rotation. Rotation's not bad. 5-year deal. No release clause. $31,000 a week. You got it. It's not showing what his potential is, which is a little bit concerning. And then we have Darwin. Final player we're going to have to re-sign here. Sooner they get him a scanned-in player face, the better. The sooner the better, because this faux face looks pretty shit. Apparently, we lowballed Darwin Nunez to the point that he is not going to consider re-signing at the moment. I think we need to explore selling Darwin Nunez because of it. Interesting. That would certainly take away from the 2-striker set. At the same time, given that I need to sell 3 players, sell Darwin, sell Jota, bring in 1 big-time striker. We can remaneuver here, if need be. We are going to give it a little bit of time to renegotiate, but this might fully change my plans. What's an inverted league? Top teams start at the bottom, have to work their way back up. So, Donnie, for example, we're in 2027. Everton are still in League 2. All right, let's see. I need a world-class attacker. Find me a world-class attacker. This could be interesting because, again, the whole idea of selling 3 players. Could look to sell David Raum and then bring Oliveira back, even though they're out on loan. I don't see who else we'd sign unless players start coming back from their loans, which can happen pretty much at any time now. So, all right, we immediately have Sporting Clube de Portugal interested in Daniel Weber. See if they're interested in taking the Frenchman. We got training to worry about, but yeah, we are going to see if Darwin Núñez has played his last game for Liverpool. Apparently, I lowballed him. Normally, they at least counter and don't just immediately walk away like his representation did, but what are you going to do? Oh boy, all the training days in the world right now. Won the Premier League and the FA Cup last year. Weak performance. We did lose the FA Cup. We did lose to Chelsea, but we made the final. Daniel Weber out to Portugal for 2 years. But yeah, the fact that our management grade already starts off as super low is hilarious. I completely agree. It is a feature you should be able to turn off. 100%. 100%. That way, too, it allows you more freedom and creativity if you're allowed to turn it off. Like, all right. Let's see. Levante interested in Patrick Heath for the next 2 years. I mean, he would definitely be their starting striker out in Spain. That just say Man City's trying to buy Wirtz. Nico Williams went to Juventus. Okay. Okay. Interesting. There might be a different Wirtz. Oh, good old Bergamo Calcio. Who are Atalanta. Good old Atalanta. Are looking for a player swap, which there's no way I'm going to take that when he's worth 110K. Especially when it's a 30-year-old striker. 110K, 110 million, fuck me. Get the Liverpool kid on? I missed it. But yeah. I guess maybe that is an in-game rumor. I would like the $110 million. Thank you. All right. We're done here. Once again, never got the notification that he went live. Isn't Twitch great? And Discord and Twitter. That's why I always put up on 3 different platforms that I've gone live. All right, that is Patrick Heath being loaned out to Levante. He's off to Spain for the next little bit. Good with that. Get those young strikers out there. Let's see, for the hell of it, no managerial jobs available whatsoever, huh? No one hears that Liverpool's manager wants to leave? Nobody? How's Everton faring? Still in League 2. Ajax are interested in Isidoro Silva. I don't know how much he'd play there. I don't know how much he'd play there. I'm going to reject that. I mean, it's Ajax. We sold them Mo Salah. Like, I can't imagine they have a spot there. Salzburg, interested in Darwin Nunez. 110 million. Is he willing to renegotiate? Yes, he is. I mean, ideally, we would keep him. Obviously. Let's see what they're willing to do here. 110 million is nice. I don't even know who the hell we'd spend it on. Gonna make me name the damn price, huh? 60K a week, $100,000 signing bonus. This bitch, though. Oh my god. You know what? Fuck it. I don't want to deal with like, god damn it. This is ridiculous. Fine. Fucking leave. If you're not going to name the price, fucking go to Salzburg. Have fun not winning anything. Jesus. Oh my god. 110 million. He's yours. Take him. I've had enough. Don't sit here and dick around. Don't sit here and dick around. 110 million or piss off. 110 million or piss off. I will play hardball. All right, get out of here. Acting like Red Bull doesn't have the money to spend on Darwin Nunez. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right. Our squad is a bit of a mess at the moment. Oh, as I know how much I'm going to have to pay him. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to lowball him. Doesn't mean that I'm not going to lowball him. All right. Let's see. So, since it's preseason, now's a great time for Jimenez to get a couple of those games in that he's going to need to for us to accomplish one of our goals for the season. Ramsey, you were bitching about lack of playing time last year. Beck never complained once, so. Honestly, that's good. That's good. We'll have Jimenez in as the slight weak spot. Didn't realize they lost Napoli's rights. Yeah, Napoli, Atalanta. Or no, well, Napoli FC, technically. But, yeah, there are a couple of Serie A teams that don't have the full licensing. They got Juventus back, though. 2 goals for Darwin. Good, that should up his price. That should up his price. Beautiful. Tenerife. Interested in Mattia. That would be a great deal for us. A great deal indeed. Oh, let's set up a second team really quickly. Get those substitutes in there. Play Jota and Silva. Let's get Jones and Patino in there. Harvey and Fabio. Love Jude in. Let's get Mabamba a game. Let's get Beck in there. Ramsey. Or you can't call FSG pad ownership. They're not amazing, but you sound very spoiled. There we go. Let's get that second team in there. Get them a little bit of playing time. They won't get much outside of the cup matches. Don't know if we'll beat Bayer Leverkusen. Big Nate, what's going on, champ? I don't know why I called you champ, but I'm calling you champ. Champions of the Canadian NHL teams. Big Nate and the Montreal Canadiens. All right, Marseille are interested in Isidoro Silva. Again, don't know how much he'll play. Don't know how much he will play. So I'm going to reject that. I need to see guarantee of playing time for these youngsters. That is another successful loan. Matija Janovic out to Tenerife for the next 2 years. He will easily be a starter on that team. We have AC Milan. Let's get the first team rocking and rolling again. See if we win this. We never do well in these preseason tournaments. A lot of draws. Whole lot of draws. And, yep, there we go. 2 offers for Darwin Núñez. Chelsea and Benfica on a swap. Well, the Chelsea deal I will immediately reject. Benfica, let's talk it out. Let's talk it out. Good old Benfica. Remove the player exchange. We're going to go with $110 million. They won't do it. Let's try to renegotiate with Darwin then. Just name your damn price and I'll sign it. That's all you have to do. Nope, they still don't want to talk. Okay. Fair enough. We'll just wait this out. Bayern are interested in Noah Mbamba. I can't imagine he would play, so I'm going to reject that. We got our first scouting reports back. First up, it is Brazil with Diogo Teixeira. We'll sign him. Fabio Ramos will hold off on. Alex da Silva will hold off on. Igor Garcia worth $1.5 million. You'll love to see it. Good start for Brazil. We go to Bolivia. Saul Marin. And Jorge Ojeda. We'll sign Ojeda. Not bad. Not bad. And then Mexico. Sergi Marin. Hugo Escobar. Yeah, not looking that great for Mexico. Not looking that great. Go over to Yield Youth Academy. So that goalkeeper from before still looks awesome. Ojeda's at 5'11", low medium, great physical. Good pace. Honestly, CDM works out great for him. Damn. I mean, it is CDM center back. You could argue outright center mid. You could argue putting him on left back or right back. 12 weeks to make him an outright center mid. I don't hate that. Igor Garcia, medium-low work rates, good pace. Good shooting, can't defend. He's only 5'5". That is a pacey right wing if I have ever seen one. And Teixeira, pretty much perfect as a striker. Not bad. Not too shabby. The only question is whether or not Darwin Núñez is actually going to play here this year. Who have our scouts found? 93 world-class attackers. 93 of them. Jesus, let's start from the bottom. Memphis Depay is a free agent. We are aiming for like the very top. The very, very top. Even above Skamaka. Can't imagine too many of these guys are actually that highly rated. Regen Cristobal Sanchez. Regen Noah Peters. He's rocking an 86. Definitely have the regens showing up. Good lord. Marco's only 23. Let's scout him out really quickly. Harry Kane's 34 years old now. So is Lukaku. Isak at an 85. So Bunny, in this system, when a highly touted like real life player retires, it kind of puts a regenerated version of them as a prospect onto the free agent list. Elsewhere, how are you? Jonathan David, Canadian hero. Yeah, it's a weird system that I'm honestly not a huge fan of, but it is what it is. The American Daryl Dike. Victor Osimhen, damn. Expiring contract, too. Nicolo Zanolio. Could look for him to be the replacement. Jesus Christ. 21 years old, 88 rated. Fabio Monteiro. Holy shit. Who the hell would he be a regen of that was Portuguese? Is Ronaldo... Ronaldo starts off as a striker in this game as opposed to a winger, doesn't he? I'm thinking that's the Ronaldo regen. That would make sense. That would make a whole lot of sense. Take a look at Matias Arezzo, but I think... And this has to be the fucking Zlatan regen, right? Swedish striker. He doesn't quite have the same height, but... João Felix is still absolutely ridiculous. His contract's up at the end of the year. Bruno Ray, Uruguayan. He's probably the Suarez regen. And there's the Lewandowski regen. Holy shit. 21 years old, 89 rated for Levante. Tomasz Palauski, I guess it would be. Holy Christ. And I guess this would be the Benzema regen. 19 years old, 90 rated. Holy fuck. So regens are just as powerful as ever. This is absurd. And then obviously the biggest name of them all is 28-year-old Kylian Mbappe. The fucking regens though. Jesus. Okay. Well, again, if we were to sell, one of our goals for the year is to sell 3 players. So in theory, you know, sell if Darwin's gonna go, might as well sell Diogo Jota at the height of his value and just go for one of the big names that are out there. I mean, we already have 159 million on top of what Darwin and Jota would fetch us.
Oh, good.
Go to bring in one of these options. Holy follow bot. Jesus.
Oh, good for you.
All right, I'm going to turn the alerts off for a minute. We just got destroyed by a follow bot. Holy fuck. Okay. Well, I don't know who the fuck did that or what bot did that, but Jesus Christ. Okay, well, alerts will be off for a minute, so if you're thinking about resubbing or anything like that, hold off for a little bit. Those alerts will be off. If there's audio coming through on them, let me know. But, holy shit. They're still rolling in, too. So that's, it's been about 30 so far in one shot. Probably up to about 50 now. Goddamn. So if we look at the transfer hub, though. If we look at the old transfer hub. I can't hear the audio, though, if it is coming through. It's silent. Good. Good. But yeah, there's a shitload. So yeah, at striker, I mean, these regens are insane. And then obviously there's the main man himself, Mr. Kylian Mbappe, that is the meme to buy. Their asking price is $314 million. $314 million. It might just be silly season at Liverpool, especially because I can't find a job anywhere else.